White rabbits, white rabbits, white rabbits, which is what you say at the beginning of a month, so I'm told. It's Giants Tarot here, and I'm your presenter, Elizabeth. And I'm going to, or we're going to, it's us, right? It's the two of us, you and me. We're going to have a look at the major arcana time frame and energy of Aquarius the Tower, which occurs globally between January 21 and February 19. Gee, hope my voice lasts. I'm just going to read it to you. Here we go. Travelling through the major arcana time frames concurrent with the progressing astrological signs as they move through the year, we must keep in mind that we have just departed a certain universal measurement of energy and time, in this case, the kingdom of Capricorn the Devil. We are now, between January 21 and February 19, within the kingdom of Aquarius the Tower, and will soon leave here and enter the kingdom of the Star. Hooray! From the start, remember that divinity permeates everything. A shorthand summary of these three events could be: materialism and control develops into shock and transformation and then moves into hope. Cute, eh? Well, not really. The major arcana are immense energies. They are not man-made. They are from the universe and God, and there is no escaping them. The energy of the Tower is with the world from January 21 to February 19. Some books say slightly different dates. I do not profess to know everything. I give the dates I give, and you may disagree if you wish. The picture image of the Tower illustrates a seemingly impregnable stone tower built upon a high rocky place, being struck by lightning from above, disintegrating and collapsing the structure from the top down. Two terrified figures in the air, one is wearing a crown, descend in free fall towards the rocks below, having leapt from the structure's high place, in a bid to escape and perhaps survive, though they do not know the outcome of their action. The roof and upper chamber of the tower explodes and bursts away into an engulfing storm. Chaos and disaster rule. There is no escaping the enormity of this event. No one can argue with lightning. Its sudden surge of energy is unstoppable, catastrophic. Mars sends one bolt of lightning, one bomb, from the universe, which can deliver any number of such events at any time, and a massive man-made, pentacles-made structure is brought down, deconstructed, and it's now useless. Spiritual, mental, physical upheaval and destruction have arrived. The only instinct is survival. The Tower obliterates logic. Harmony exists in the universe. It is a necessity. Change and development of existing structures is occurring constantly. At times, these changes are violent. For example, the creation of a supernova in space. Universal laws exist allowing such things to happen. We, the people of Earth, may not fully understand the colossal identities of heavenly bodies and their ways, but it is clear that within universal law, a structure is something put together by arranging or connecting an array of parts. When that structure changes in any way, it is the result of tension between an array of parts. The existence of any structure does not begin and end at its visible skin or exterior. No, a structure claims its space. It exists because it is defined. It has come to be through time, space, and geography, or in the case of bodies in space, space geography. A structure has forces within and without. Lines of energy from its corners and edges extend out into the cosmos to specify it, so it can announce, "I am here." Its parts, both within, without, and around its placement, vibrate and evolve at rates both fast and slow. In the realms of gravity, magnetism, chemistry, physics, eventually a moment arrives when one group of parts, within or without, overrides another group of parts. The standing or floating structure is unable to withstand the determined onslaught of new parts as they claim their space. The initial structure must submit to incoming, overtaking energies, and a new structure materializes in place of the old. Any structure holding a particular space with north, south, east, west coordinates in the third dimension at least, will hold that space until this process of substitution occurs. In the existence of humans, we may apply these spatial notions to structures built by an array of parts that are based on truth, society, politics, spirituality, history, health, etc., as well as gravity, chemistry, physics, time, space, and geography. In the existence of humans, the destruction created by the tower can indeed be a cathartic event. It may be a lottery win, an erupting volcano nearby, a marriage proposal, a car accident, learning twins are expected, your house subsiding into a sinkhole, a long-term missing person arrives back home, failing an important exam after diligent study, an inevitable argument. A sudden surge of energy you did not see coming will enlighten you with new information, a new perspective, in the best or worst way. This will be a breakthrough. It will impact your mind. You will be unable to ignore it. You will not know what is next, whom to trust, what to do. No matter how bad or how good, the tower event will deliver a new truth. You will see that you have built a reality on false foundations. Your safety and comfort could be compromised or destroyed. Assumptions, untruths, illusions, blatant lies are swept away. You will be confused, disoriented, as core belief systems are challenged and new belief systems begin to represent reality. You have no choice but to surrender to chaos. But the kingdom of Aquarius, the tower, has a rule, a promise. Whatever is swept away is replaced with something better. The tower happens for you, not to you. Trust in what is happening. Let things self-destruct so you can rebuild and refocus. You will grow stronger, wiser, more resilient, as a new perspective begins to reveal actualities you did not know existed. The tower is an opportunity to break free from the old ways of thinking that have held you back. Hiding or denying will not make it go away. It only gets louder and more assertive. You can no longer support old modes or models. Your new personality cannot survive in a dithering environment. An internal change in consciousness struggles to interface with the external change. You may question your life's purpose and abandon what you thought before, as prior ways are no longer useful. You are shattered. You are humbled as you search to find new beliefs, values, and processes. Are these consequences the results of inauthentic hedonism? Has a desire to climb high hurled you into the abyss? Has excessive ambition overwhelmed you? The fall can be harsh. Can you now be reasonable? Will there be peace if you can adapt and accept? You comprehend that only suffering will come with resistance to change. Defiance is impossible. You must adjust. The Tower brings innovation and renewal. Fate ends what is built on superficial knowledge, striking it down with truth and insight. Demolish. Realize false values and rebuild with new understanding. The Tower has isolated you. Here comes the universe to free you. This is not a step-by-step process, but destruction brings opportunity. Self-delusion cannot last forever. Fate can destroy anything via personal or natural disasters, which are always followed by renewal and creation. New beginnings arrive by necessity. Growth and transformation are inevitable. Facing up to facts is painful. Sorry about my dog. You hope it won't happen to you, for rescue is not possible. But humans have habits, and fate breaks habits. We cannot come to rest in matter. We must bow to laws of life and heaven. Lightning strikes the highest point, the mind. Your inner part, your thinking and feeling equipment, retains a framework of sorts, and across this you begin to sketch out a plan for the moment and then the next moment. When the Tower falls to the lightning of fate, you go within. Unavoidable change is traumatic, but of great value. There is accelerated learning of gratitude and humility. We must grow, and grow great enough to allow all sides, all parts of the structure to have freedom. The Tower enlightens by showing the greatness of compassion and the futility of favouring one over another. So much energy is wasted by chasing and judging. It is best to experience and grow. There is so much to know, and it is truth that must be expressed. The Tower brings collapse, but it also ignites. All may be lost, but within fragility and inhibition is an infinite love, and now it can be felt. The soul is everlasting. The past falls away. The kingdom of the devil prevented positive expressions. The only way of life that can endure forever in a transformed world is positivity and love. Seek your perfect form of divinity. The enormity of true, universal, all-embracing love will not fit into the brain of any human. So a new form of logic will not control dismay or fear. Seamless concentration on beauty and compassion will give life. We are spiritual beings having an earthly experience. Negativity, judgment, hatred continues the Tower to crash. Change your day, week, and life. The tower can be eliminated in a world where positive expression of divine principles are extolled, shared, and broadcast. Civilizations have been destroyed because they did not resonate with divinity. As bleak as it is, the time and kingdom of the tower promises that something that serves you better will come. Be positive. Keep your temper in check. Avoid hurtful words. Clear misunderstanding if you can, and be assured in money transactions. Within you is God potential. In all your humanness, this is the one thing worth preserving. Seek to undo the programming you have been subjected to. Improve yourself in the truest way you can try. The tower happens for you, not to you. Soon we enter the kingdom of the star. Keep your hope alive and turn your hope into faith. For faith is a verb, you know. It is a doing word. The tower rattles the world. The star is the true excitement. Hey, I'll see you at the top.